Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Odyssey bound playthrough. Feps is back. We still have Bix here for probably like 15 more days or something. 10 more days. Okay, cool. We are growing some dye. We are growing some heel root. We're growing some rice. We did do some drafted hunting and got a bunch of elephant meat, so our reserves are full. We are making meals. Jackal, are you the one that has been cooking? Yeah, she's up to a 6 now. We need to get her to an 8 in order to be able to make packaged survival meals, but we can take simple meals on the road with us. I think the first thing that I want to do is, I feel like we're in a good spot. So let's go ahead and we're going to do auto starts on our rituals. We have them set to be nighttime rituals, so they should go and do one of these dance parties at some point. What do we need for dance party stuff? Ideology, we probably need a light ball. Let's do that. Oh, we're missing some power. Let's get that connected. And then we also probably need some speakers, right? What if we do something like that? How much power are these speakers going to take? They are going to take 150 watts each. That's 660. Okay, so that is not terrible. We have a pretty good surplus during the day, and we are still charging batteries. I've thrown more batteries up here. Let's speed things along. And let's see if they can get all this stuff built before they decide to have their ritual. Potentially, this could get us... Oh, interesting. Is it backwards? It is. Oops. Well, we can flip those around. They should be fine just the way they are. And then if we do dance party, stared at star at light ball. For best quality, start the Wayfarer at the light ball. Oh, okay. Rituals, can we set that? Oh, okay. Assign all of these to this light ball. Quality 87%. Oh, we could do 2 more loudspeakers. Okay, we'll stick 2 in the back here. And that should get us like max quality. And it all just barely fits into our little ideology room. What time is it? It's 6, so let's speed things up a little bit more. Hospitality. Architect Xenogenifier, a genetic toolkit capable of converting a specific endogene from a human target into a xenogene. As a result, the target will drop into a coma for 3 days. Ida's Secrets of Archotech. Reader will receive the capacity to turn all finished crafts and structures into gold for 12 hours. Oh, that's interesting and random. What do we need to do? Trade... Learning about other cultures, I think, yeah, let's do that. And we will restrict you to the home area also. Okay, flipping the speakers around, getting the last couple built. Oh, we've also been gestating mechanoids. So we have a clean sweeper, so I've taken our folks off of cleaning. We're making a lifter and an agrahan just to help us out when we land. And then leaves Sonia with 2 bandwidth that's not accounted for. Okay. So are they... It's nighttime. Are you going to do the thing? Oh, they are doing the thing. Okay. Fair of Stars has begun. Oh, this is interesting. And potentially gets us another colonist, right? So we have 2 beds. We don't have any medical beds. We will see what happens here. Wanderer joins. Let's accept it. We'll take a look. House is a baseliner. Are you any good? psychically deaf, chemical interest, cold intolerant, really good at melee. I don't like the chemical interest, but I guess we'll have you hang around. You can hang out with the melee squad. How old are you? You are 71, dude. And cataracts, go juice addiction. Oh, he's scarred up. Well, welcome to the colony. We will assign you the melee flak outfit. And potentially we could get some other joiners. When folks wake up in the morning, though, we will head out. Actually, why don't we just head out right now for that library? We'll see what's there. We can form Caravan. We will send Sean. And then let's send Julius and maybe Sandra. Leave Sonia back at home. Okay, so they'll rest and then they'll continue heading out. We should probably make some bedrolls just in case for the future. Do we have any cloth? We've used up a lot of our cloth. I don't feel like waiting around for cloth to grow on this tile. It might grow faster than the heal root, actually. So we'll put it down, we'll see. Cotton plant. Okay, I want to get a harvest in. I think we're good on dye. I don't actually, we might just leave when these guys come back, and we will head towards the survey site. Might be, I'm not sure if we'll be able to make it all the way over there, and we might have to fly down here depending on what our range can be. So at least one more jump, if not two. We have made it to the site. Let's go ahead and speed up. Sean, why don't you... Actually, can you claim that? Oh, it's not an actual door. It is, like, boarded up. Okay. What do we have here? Can we see what's in any of this stuff? Why don't you take that one down as well? Raid. Okay, just one person. We will... Oh, Sean, you're going to be so fast. These guys are in vac suits. I should probably swap our vac suit people out into just regular gear. I think that's probably good. Well, right there. Okay, got some cover. Okay. What if we just like reform Caravan? Can we see items? Okay. Yes, we can. Oh, there are tons of books here. That's crazy. Legendary book, Meditations on the Sick Origin Doctrine. Reader will receive a mood bonus or penalty depending on whether their IDO shares the book's subject as an ideological structure. Okay. Well, don't want to read that because that is not our origin, but we'll sell it. We got a couple recreation books. Reader will receive plus 20% tame animal chance, plus 20% train animal chance, animal gather speed for 3 days. Oh, that is cool. We'll learn some very creative insults for an enemy faction, which will entice them to raid the colony. That's cool. Reading this book will unlock the Vertigo Pulse Psycast, level 3 for the reader. Reader will receive psychic sensitivity, entropy max, recovery rate for 3 days. That's cool just for like unlocking an extra tree. Newspaper, I think they can just read for joy. This ruined book won't provide any benefit to the reader except a meager amount of recreation and will basically disintegrate after being read. Well, that's fine. We'll take those just for recreational purposes. Oh, that's why there were so many books. There were a bunch for that'll just like disintegrate instantly. Okay, well, we got a few things. Some of these nice and high in value. You guys will head home. You have less than a day's food, but you'll be home before you run out of food. Numbers. Okay, just want to make sure our visitors are stuck in the home area. We are gestating the Agrahand. We'll deconstruct this. And Sonia, are you... Let's have you do this, and then we'll uninstall it. Where'd you go? Okay. And good. Okay, just have some subcores if we need them in the future. This guy will deconstruct once that gestation is done. Well, they started another ritual. Seems to happen about 10 p.m. So let's take a look and see what the quality ends up being for this one. And see if we get another joiner. Okay, boring. Our beds are all in use. We should probably put a couple more down just in case we get some more joiners. And then we might take a look at like throwing some of them in crypto sleep because this is quite a few people for this size of a base. That being said, our food is all full still. I guess let's harvest this early and then let's head out tomorrow. That way we can, if we need to make a second jump, we can make that sooner rather than later. Well, we got rice harvested. We have our mechanoids chilling inside. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Expected quality 48, crew count 8 out of 8. Let's begin. Okay, and oh, nice. We can land directly there. 370 chem fuel. I probably need to. Oh, we don't have enough chem fuel. Oh, this has been off. Okay. Well, I guess we're here for one more night. We'll make some chem fuel and then we'll head out. And the nightly ritual continues. How many of these rituals do we have left? So this is the third one. There's probably 2 more, right? Stellar Festival and the Wayfarer Jubilee. Let's accept. We'll take a look at you. You are a waster. I don't want to deal with Psychite unless you are amazing. Amazing you are not. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Damp. Well, Mal has joined our ranks. She is... We're going to have to give her a gun. That's pretty much like what we got for you. Let's assign you to ranged default for now. And we'll stick you up here with these folks. Skunk and Sandra got into a little social fight, so they're both in bed. We do have a bed here. We have hauled that in. We are still working on fuel. I think Sean is on it. And our last dance party for now, Mal, I forgot, is a great crafter. So we have made her a production specialist. Ooh, we can reform our ideal legend. Soren wants to join. Let's take a look. It is a child. Baseliner, how old are you? You are 8 years old, so you have 2 growth moments. You're not super great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's take a look at reforming our ideal legend. Reform. Shipborne. What else can we add to this? I like Bulwark just for like the extra armor rating. And we are making like flak vests for everything. Let's go with that. Done. Next. Okay, space preferred. Blunt. That's great. All of this is, you know what? We will say it's acceptable. If we need organs, we will take organs. Don't mind. No rules on clothing. Okay, all that stuff is good. Roles are good. Parties are good. I don't think we need people as much. Let's edit. Let's do... You know what? Why don't we just set them all to random? Let's just do that. We are getting more people than I thought we would on a... Okay, and anytime. Okay, we're getting more people than I thought we would with our nomadic lifestyle. Even though our raids have been pretty tiny so far, like we managed to score a lot more ancient dangers than I think is supposed to be typical. So fuel is, we're a third of the way there. Who is working on the fuel? It's Sean. You're not very good at crafting. We'll stick that as a 3. Why don't we have Mal work on the fuel? Okay, now we can actually take off. So let's head out. We managed to get a little bit of heal route, which is great. We can land right here. What is this? This is terraforming scar. Oh, look at this. That's crazy. Misaligned blast from ancient terraforming device has warped the earth into serpentine spirals. The area has since recovered, though the twisted and deformed hills remain. And then it's a mixed biome, so it like goes from forest into arid shrubland. That is really cool. Okay. Oh no! I wanted to get rid of the Nociosphere. Nociosphere? Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to deal with that when the time comes. Well, there's a steam geyser right here. This is basically as close as we could land. We couldn't land over these buildings, these stones. We could land on the water, and then the steam geyser just kind of made it a little bit difficult. So, there we have it. Okay, it's broken. That's fine. Surveying scanner. So we just need to protect this for like 15 days or whatever, right? Let's do structures. Let's do steel wall. I guess we could just like encase it in our base. Yeah, why don't we do that? Do we have embrasures? We do. We can do some like embrasures right there. So if raiders come in this way, we can just like take cover behind that wall, and then we'll just leave all that behind. They are doing a little ritual, which reminds me that I should probably do that. And I guess we can put some doors around so that they can still get around the base. Now that we've landed here, I would like us to refresh on our smoke leaf, so that is going to be like top priority for planting. And then additionally, let's do some heal root. We're going to be here for like 15 days. And I guess we can just do like some rice. Just like right here. Rice up top. There we go. Oh, and we need some cotton actually. Let's do that in some fertile soil somewhere. Cotton. Okay, random reward. We got a dryad tree seed. I think we have one of those in our inventory. I think we'll just be selling them because we're not going to be hanging out anywhere permanently for a while. Okay, we have a little tiny raid. Naked melee folks. I don't think that's going to be a problem, even with Sandra like a little bit injured. We can probably head down here and take out 2 of them before they even think about looking at us. Okay, that's good. Orders unforbid. We have another creep joiner, a blind healer. So what can you do? Wind-powered jump, tail grapple, and then transfuse. Sean will send you out to talk to this person. We're going to reject them. We're full up on people right now. We are low on components, so we are not strip mining, but we've selected all the compacted machinery and have set it to be mined. Sean, where are you at? You wandered around the whole lake. Okay. Oh, flamingos. These guys weren't here before. They probably like flew in and landed right there. If we send you away, you become hostile. Okay. Can you execute? Oh, you destroyed his kidney? That is ridiculous. I do not trust these meals. I do not trust those meals. Julius. Can you breathe fire? Yeah, let's burn those meals down. Sean, you are on your way to go rest. Do we have spare beds? Let's make this a medical bed for now. And then when we get rid of our guests, then we'll have some extra beds. You're gone in 3 days. You are gone in 6 hours. And we have 12 more days on this guy. So let's breathe some fire just in case. What are you doing? Cleaning the blood? No. You guys can go. Nope. Don't beat the fire out. Thank you. Well, we do have a spare kidney. Oh. We could have more spare kidneys. Let's furniture. Go ahead. Let's see if we can knock them down. We'll probably not end up knocking them down. Let's set you up. We'll do Glitter World and kidney. Install kidney. Oh, Julius, you're so far away. And they have wings, like they're gonna keep moving. That's fine. We'll get your kidney next time. Well, that is 1 person gone. What did we get? Oh, we got that golden book and the Xenogenifier, which we'll probably just end up selling. That means we are getting the Psylink for. Goji's dependency deficient. Last ingested after 30 days. Okay, you'll be fine. You'll be fine to get into your ship. The Nociosphere is destabilizing. I think it just leaves, right? Message. Nociosphere destabilizing. The Nociosphere will activate if not suppressed. Within 10 days, it'll no longer respond to suppression. Dispose of it by sending it to attack a large hostile force. Once its onslaught, it will permanently depart. I don't think we're in a good situation here with that. We might have, like, if we don't have a huge raid show up, then... Oh. Activity. Okay, we're suppressing it. If we don't have a huge raid show up, then what I might do is just like caravan everyone off the map, have 1 person activate it, and see if they can get off the map as well. And hope that it doesn't like utterly destroy our ship. I built some additional bookshelves. I initially had both of them in this room, but it changed from a laboratory to a library. So 1 bookshelf in the lab. Oh, it needs to be closer. I guess we'll stick it right there. And then we have another bookshelf out here. This is the one that should teach you Vertigo Pulse, which I think will unlock a tree for you, right? You have 1 point to spend. Let's take a look at that. Did you learn the thing? Solar pinhole. You read the book. It didn't get destroyed. Psychic sensitizer. Pilot assistant. Huh. Well, we'll have you go death rest. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just not working with vanilla expanded psycasting? Who knows? Okay, we have done it. And I think I need to, I'm making an adjustment. I want to move all this stuff up a little bit. I need to get their bedrooms out of here. I guess for now we'll just like move everything up just a smidge. Standing lamp. Medicine, sure, right there. Oh, it's very cramped in here. Okay. And there we go with that. You up as well. And you. Production, let's do our research bench. Right there. Let's get that deconstructed. And we'll get this moved up. Actually, we just need to move this one. We can move you up. I think that's going to affect some of our ship stuff. We can stick you right there. Furniture, let's get... I want to get some comfy chairs. Do we have enough stuff for comfy chairs? Where are my comfy chairs at? There we are. Let's see. Light leather. Plain leather? Sure. Not sure if we'll be able to build both of those. Oh. Okay. Blight on the smoke leaf plants. Ugh, that was like one of the only reasons that we were... Well, actually, we still have like 10 days, so that's fine. You here, and then we don't have enough plain leather. I guess that's fine for now. Ship, we have adjusted up a little bit. And because of that, we are a little light, I think, on the sides. If we do that, can we also do this? Just temporarily? Okay, and with microelectronics, I do want to get all this stuff researched. Mortars are important, but I also want to get standard gravtech queued up. 1200, that's pretty quick. Let's bump that to the top. And then also, isn't there something like oxygen orbital tech? Okay, so orbital tech allows us to do orbital scanner, oxygen pump, and our vac barriers. Okay, those two to the very top. Okay, I'm very curious about this stuff. So that says, okay, so 750. If we move the grav engine, we also have to move the grav field extenders just so that they like re-register. No, I think it's because like that's not part of the ship right now. Well, but this was part of the ship. I guess if we move the grav engine, we have to make sure to move the grav field extenders as well. That is close. Jackal, will you just move that real quick and then we'll make sure that all of our ship stuff is good. It is good for the moment. Okay. And then temperature, we had a heater, a wall-mounted heater right there. There's a stockpile here. Let's copy that. I guess let's stick that in there for now. And we'll delete that. Okay, just remember this book. This is the one that will insult our enemies. Oh, wait, what did you do? I don't want you to hold it. I want you to read it. Read it, and then maybe we can use the Nociosphere on them. Reading the book, breaking the chains. Oh my gosh, very long read. Oh, it's not a very big raid. It's not a very big raid at all. Send the Nociosphere like right there. And then I think we just like run for our lives. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's heading towards us. 88 seconds left. 73. Okay, do we like split up maybe? Some of you go that way, and then some of you like go this way? It's in our base. It killed our lifter. Oh, I don't want that to happen. Oh, that's gonna be a fire inside our base. Where did it go? It's right here. Okay, we can rebuild all this. That's fine. That's fine. Killed our lifter. So, biotech. Biotech, we're gonna have to resurrect all these guys. We'll just stick that in there for now. How much? 30 seconds. Okay. Some of you are heading to this corner, and some of you are going to head up to this corner. Okay, Agrahand. Okay, 15 seconds. 4. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Bix, you're gonna be out of here soon, right? 10 hours? You just skated by, dude. Okay, we can replace everything that we lost. Fire damage was not as bad as it could have been. I think that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow, we'll see what happens with the scanner. We're supposed to be protecting it. We've had like one insignificant raid and then a raid that we summoned ourselves. Did that book go away? Yeah, so we don't have that book anymore. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out, everyone. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.